It's the scariest night of the year, but October 31st cannot keep the kids in the Ozarks from searching for treats. Hello again, I'm Joe Dawes.
And I'm Kelly Rostick. Happy Halloween, everybody. Following Halloween tradition, hundreds of kids got dressed up in Springfield and went looking for candy. And this is what it looked like earlier this evening on Pickwick. Kids and their parents went door to door looking for goodies, but sometimes between those doors it can get a little scary.
That's right. After all, this is the night ghosts and goblins wander the streets and haunt those dark spaces. This afternoon, before the sun went down, we took a camera into an old college building that some people say is haunted. Clara Thompson Hall looks like any other building on the Drury University campus, but the campus historian says there are many stories that set this building apart.
There are a lot of ghost stories that are associated with Clara Thompson Hall. They go back to the late 1940s, the first recorded stories we have.
The hall was named after Clara Wallace Thompson, a promising pianist who studied music here and then in Europe. She was married, had a child, and died suddenly before she reached her first wedding anniversary.
I believe in the early 90s we did have a psychic who confirmed a presence in several places on campus, and this was one of the places where she felt a very strong presence. There was a student who was practicing on stage, and this was the late 1980s, and security came in. It was late at night. Security came in, told her that she would have to leave. They were locking up the building. They told her she was the only person in the building, and she said, "Oh, please, I just need to sort of finish up practicing." And they said, "Well, fine, stay a little bit longer." They left, and she was practicing on stage, and she said she heard the door to the balcony open, heard footsteps, and then she heard the rustling of clothing, like somebody was sitting down, and then just felt this presence as somebody was listening to her practice.
That was scary enough, but we had to investigate a little further. Photojournalist Eric Reedus led the way down a spiral staircase under the stage. It was a place Garvin had never seen before, and there were no lights. Listen closely to what happened next. So this is literally the bowels of this building, I'll bet. I was scared that I broke something. Oh, that was a scary moment. Bill says he really doesn't believe in ghosts, but he knows the history of the campus very well and has heard many of the stories, and he says you just can't quite discount it.